to hell. It's me, your boy, Jesus.
Mouseiel, hello.
Yo, Stereo, thank you so much for 8 months. Lolly-ho indeed. I'm just getting settled in, homies. We'll be ready to rock with it in a few minutes.
Welcome to hell. It's me, your boy, Jesus.
Mouseiel, Mousy Blel.
Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
MSQ hype Mousy Ear.
Accident by Dragon, thank you for 35 months. Havari, thank you for 30 months. My goodness.
Welcome to hell. It's me.
Oh my god,
your
Lily,
boy,
thank you for 36
Jesus.
months. Y'all.
3 whole years Mousy Jam.
Y'all have started a hype train. What the heck? I'm not even fully sat down. Y'all, how are we? Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. Hi. Hello.
Welcome.
Alice!
It's me, your boy, Jesus.
Thank you so much for 74 months!
Mousy Blel.
Look at that hype train go! A dusty void. It's too hot. It is very hot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't... Frau!
It's me.
Thank you for 34
Your boy.
months!
Oh damn, we doing MSQ.
Erica, thank you for 78!
Welcome to hell.
Dalthadar,
It's me,
48!
your boy.
Oh my god! Y'all, what is this?
Choo choo. Enjoy the MSQ.
Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
Mousy blink.
Look at y'all doing the hype train. Or there. My god. Or maybe it's on the other side of your screen. I don't know. For me, it's sweet 4-year sub badge there. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to
Thomas!
hell. It's me.
Thank you so much
your
for 42
boy,
months!
Jesus.
Y'all.
Story time mousy cheers.
I have a nice glass of... I finally opened up a bottle of rosé that I've had in my fridge for a while. We are so back. We are so back indeed. It is very fucking warm. Not gonna lie. That rosé is not great. It's also not terrible. Whew! Level 2 hype train though. Thank you, homies. It's very kind of you. I appreciate that. I hope you've been well since our Elden ringing on Wednesday. And I had to end early because I had a headache. That headache actually got so bad. Now today, I don't know how much MSQ we're going to get into. Because it is very, very warm in this room. I'm hoping that as the sun goes down, it will start to, you know, actually cool down in here. But I've been putting off starting my stream this evening because of how warm it is at my desk. I've been playing League most of the day. So I've been fine while I've been doing that, but at the same time, it's a bit different when I'm running a super intensive game like Final Fantasy. Because, I think with the graphics update, it's made my game's FPS is, leaves a little bit to be desired. I think in the coming year, we may have to look into upgrading some parts. Yeah. It's, which is sad, because I feel like my PC is pretty damn good, you know? But, yeah, I can definitely see some fraying at the edges, so to speak. You know what I mean? Anywho. Oh. Can y'all see me? Chat? Uninstalling League will probably help. True. We can. Hi. Okay. Sorry. Oh, my... Hold on. I know what's happening. Blob chatting isn't up right here. There we go. We can see you. I was like, why does it feel so still and why can't... Yeah. Professional streamer, by the way. It's not just that. With Final Fantasy Open, I noticed my PC slowing down as well. Like, it's doing a little bit of a struggle, and... Yeah. We might have to look into that. Anywho. I had a message fail to send a minute ago. Oh, it might not be just me then. I've closed down Chrome, at least. But, Nox, thank you for 79 months!
It's me, your boy,
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
How are you, Nox? Oh, what is happening to my alerts? What the heck? Wee woo indeed. This is what I mean. Some things are not working the way they should. Ooh, look at these emotes. Ruh-roh. I wonder. Fish is not open. I took that out of the title as well, don't worry. I definitely couldn't have fishing open with what's going on. I genuinely don't understand why this is happening. The heat probably isn't helping. No. I wonder if some of these things I maybe need to... Sorry. Shut down source when not visible. I might need to do a lot of this. I wonder if it has... Blame Cloud Strike? That's so crazy. Hold on, chat. I need to blow my nose. Ugh. Okay. Sorry about that. What did Cloud Strife do? I wonder if I just have too many, like, sources open now. Because of, like... Oh, I'm gonna switch to gameplay real quick. Oh, well, the Elden Ring can... shut down source when not visible. Okay. I'm shutting down a bunch of stuff so it's not pooling a bunch of stuff that it shouldn't be. Hopefully... Too much sauce, exactly. But anywho, I'm not ready to go into the game yet because I want to actually just hang out with y'all for... What the fuck? Hello? My Stream Deck lagged. OBS is actually struggling. How often are we freezing here? Like, had we just... It's fine? Is it we haven't seen it freeze. What the hell? What is happening? Okay, anywho. Just gonna sippy the wine and try to ignore it. I do genuinely hope that there's not something, like, wrong with my PC. Don't think it's freezing. Okay, it's been fine. Like, if it's been fine for y'all, then... I'm trusting it. Okay, when I tab out of OBS, some things sort of stop moving, which it didn't used to do. But, anywho. How have you been? I feel like there's so much I've missed out on when I had, like, my week off. Which is also kind of crazy. I can't believe I didn't manage to take an entire week off. I touched grass. I actually touched grass. You have no idea how crazy that is. Anywho. I'm definitely not seeing, like... This is what's weird. I'm, like, chatting and I don't see any, like, chatter on the screen if it's happening. It makes me sort of nervous. Because I feel like y'all tend to respond a lot more than this. Hello, I watched your Minecraft Diner Dash roleplay and I like those videos you made. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet of you! I'm glad you like them. Oh my god, deserved. Thank you. You're going to fucking love the raids, by the way. Oh yeah, warm. It's too warm. Listen, okay, y'all, I know it's warm. We have a heat stroke, have some patience. Whoa, that lagged. What do you mean? The chat window on stream, that is. Okay, the chat window on stream lagging I can live with. I can live with that. But yes, I'm very excited to start MSQ. Oof. But yeah, I'm really glad I managed to take some time off. I got a little bit of reading done. I was very proud of that. I've started yet another book without finishing another one, so I have like several books that I'm in the middle of and not finished. And then I bought like a shit ton of books. As you do. So yeah. I put some stuff up on the throne. One of the things is an expansion for my PlayStation, and I added some books and a jean jacket. Just finished Leather and Lark? Did you? I'm like 50% of the way through. But to maintain our parasocial viewer-streamer relationship, we missed... Who done it? Who just did it? Oh my god. Really loud. Yes. That was very loud. That was somebody gifting something on the throne. Someone got the jean jacket for me? No. I'm going into town tomorrow. I'm going all the way into town tomorrow. No way. You're gonna look so good at brunch. Thank you. What was that loud noise? Someone gifted something on the throne. So if you don't know what throne is, it's a wish list that sort of protects me from being doxxed. It allows people to contribute or gift, and you can also suggest gifts on it. Today I added... Holy shit, I can't believe somebody gifted the jean jacket. Holy fuck. Oh my gosh. I've been really, really wanting a new jean jacket to put all my pins on, because my old jean jacket, as much as I love it, just feels way too big on me sometimes. So I've been like debating maybe switching... Fuck. That's very generous. Whoever that was, thank you. I'll go buy it tomorrow and I'll get a picture of it and I'll post it. But yeah, I added a little expansion for my PlayStation, and I added the Somebody Feed Phil cookbook, and I added a book of Deathless Shadows. I wanted to add a few other books, but I also didn't really want to spam my like wish list, because I do have a lot of books on my want to read. Although I have a lot of books already. I'm very much a mood reader. I bought a lot of books that I want to... read. I'm getting distracted. I know we are doing for those of you joining, we are going to do MSQ. We're just chatting a little bit before we dive in because, yeah. That's cool, Mousy. I still like those Dino Dash videos, Minecraft roleplays you did. I like how Oswald acted in the videos. So Oswald is played by a very good friend of mine named Ricky, and he's so talented, and I'm always so proud of how he did that whole character. And yeah, he was genuinely, in my opinion, the highlight of that series. As much as I am proud of like everything we like built and did and like, you know, sort of scripted out or, you know, set up with that series, genuinely the people we had in it, like Ricky and Nox, really honestly were the ones to help make it. As funny as I can be, I also know that one of my strengths is like bouncing off of really funny people as well and bouncing back and forth. And yeah, you can be funny. I can. Thank you. I've been known to be occasionally funny. Thank you very much. Just saying. Okay. Chat, why are we bullying the streamer? It's a rite of passage. Yeah, I discovered the, like, God of Malice series. It's on Kindle, but, like, the books, the physical books you have to pre-order. Ugh. I have so many books on my to be read. Jesus Christ. It's okay, Novin has no funny bone. He could be quite funny. Oh, Jamie, how you doing? The Legacy of God series. Have you read it? Nox, is it good? Is it worth the hype? It's like hit or miss. Okay. I like the way the covers look. Like there's an edition of the... There's also the Vengeful Gods. Leaving a negative review on Jamie's Steam profile. Nobody's only legally allowed to be nice twice a year. Hey, listen. Novin's a good lad, okay? He also gets away with shit because of nepotism, and I am unafraid to admit that. So, cheers to you, Novin. I think most of the books are really good. I like the covers of them. Like, look at... Chat. Look at these covers. Like... Where's the God of Malice one? Okay, if this one ever decides to load. Also because he carries you on League. This is true. This is very true. Although I did get 2 games of League of Legends today where I got S rank on Seraphine. Thank you very much. I wish there was mangoes in Minecraft so I could eat a mango jelly sandwich. Hell yeah. One day she'll finally let us ban him and set him free. No, he's not allowed to leave until we watch Interstellar. That's the rule. You did not. Who did it? Cudgel, thank you for feeding my dark smut addiction. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Oh, well, that's going to the top of the to be read list, and the rest of the to be read list will certainly cry and weep. Anywho, I've been when I was taking my time off, genuinely one of the things I want to do is be better about taking time off. I think I'm definitely at a point where I want to try and force myself to actually rest. Isn't that crazy? still haven't yeah, we still haven't watched Interstellar. And so as we break, it was very good. I touched grass, which was very nice. But what I will say is that it did genuinely make me want to travel. And I think I've gotten to a point where I think I can get away with just traveling with a carry-on, which is crazy for me. Because this whole time I was always under the impression that like the stuff that I was packing had to be like in a suitcase, and I actually checked today to see what you can put in a carry-on, and I think I could get away with like really small trips to places maybe. And by places, I mean places that I have friends who have couches that I can sleep on. So.
Hey there, demons. It's
Who
me,
is it?
your boy.
And with this, I have been subscribed to this channel for 1/12 of my life.
Who did it though? It's not popping up in the chat or the screen. Whomstever just subscribed. Thank you. I didn't just hear. I'm not like hallucinating, am I? Okay, it's showing up on the bubble chat, but it's not showing up in the chat. What's going on? That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna pour myself another glass of wine. Don't burn down the place, okay? Wine is definitely helping. Who subscribed? I'll watch Interstellar with you. Alright. But yeah, it's definitely made me want to, because one of my big goals this year was that I was going to try and travel more. And one of the things I've always really wanted to do was go to a Comic-Con. So, yeah. I'm gonna try... I want to try and see if I can make these things work. But we'll see. One of the things I really struggle with, as you're well aware, is like having a personal life. But I've noticed over the past few months I've been doing a lot better with it, and like not taking it for granted. But yeah, it was a much needed break. I look forward to more breaks. And yeah. Anywho, shall we for fuck's... It is lagging! I've just pressed the button on my stream deck and OBS is not responding. It's not... Do I press it again? Is it gonna work? Oh lord. I can't believe someone bought me the biker jacket. That's so... There we go. Hi, chat. Okay, so contrary to popular belief, I'm not doing this as, Viper. I'm gonna be doing this as...
Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
Mousy Grass.
Marcanis, thank you! Marcanis was the one who subscribed earlier. There it is, I can see it in the chat now. Gonna crash. Wait, chat's now catching up. What the hell? Skillish, your chat is lagging hard. Alex, thank you for tier 3 for 79 months. What the hell? Yeah, this is what happened earlier. What is happening? Mousy, your stream is cursed. Why is it lagging like this? It's just now catching up. Holy fuck. A personal life. Dance for Chester dance. Clearly a sign to get on League. The cost of a social life. The game in cam is fine. That's crazy. I wonder if this has something to do with like the Cloud Strife stuff. Anywho, welcome everyone if you're just joining. Selectively filtering only the finest messages. My FPS in game is quite shit as well, I won't lie. Hold on, we gotta have an egg. The eggs have to come back to the... There we go. So, if you aren't caught up on MSQ, now's the time. Hi, Erica. Oh my goodness. Ooh, hold on. Wave. I need to dismiss this dude. He's gonna get in the way. Oh my gosh. I can't remember what that emote is, but yes. Hold on. Let me... There we go. I'm trying not to knock over my wine. I just got a hair in my mouth. It's hell. Yeah, so if you are not caught up with MSQ, now is the time to not be here. I will not be offended if you have to leave. I mean this in the kindest, most beautiful way possible. Sincerely. If you don't want to get spoiled, now's the time to go. I'm at the very beginning of MSQ. All I've done is come to Tulio. And I've not done much past that. I've not even gotten to any of the zones or anything. But I also care a lot about your experience of the story of this game, and I want you to enjoy it the way you want to if you haven't gotten to yet. So don't worry if you have to dip. Don't feel guilty about that. I care more about how you get to experience this wonderful, beautiful story that is Final Fantasy XIV Online. That being said, those of you who are going to stick around, thanks. I'm very excited to see how MSQ goes. I've been really nervous. Not in a bad way, but like a good kind of anxiety. You know what I mean? Like, the excitement, the nerves, I guess. But yeah. I do worry about the way the game feels a little choppy, but we cope. If you haven't by now, will you ever? What do you mean? I'm on the install screen. Will there be any spoilers beyond that? It's been like 3 weeks. That's enough time to read it. Will I have played the first 13 games to follow? Chat is lagging again. Yes, there will be a test at the end of the stream. Yeah, chat is lagging really hard. Please forgive me. Chat is... I wonder if I can open up chat on... Oh, wait. Let's keep that up. I can hear myself. Please. Creator dashboards. I wonder if I have it open up here, if maybe, because maybe it's OBS. Do you know what I mean? Though I do worry about having the stream open. So maybe if I pop out the chat and I close that, and then just in case, let's see if that works. Hopefully, we'll see. Alright, I'm sorry for the delay. Let's do this. then. First things first. Still a bit queasy. No more boats for a while. I realize we've just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. No arguments here. I should very much like to explore. Then I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? Aha! We were wondering who these strange folk were. So the third promise has found herself some new followers then. Followers? Waklamat, are you unwell? No, not at all. Couldn't be better. The third promise does not get seasick. No, sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the rite of succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of the third promise. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. Your siblings have a tendency to, command a respectful distance. But you're just so easy to approach. That's a bad thing? And I enjoy it so much when you do. Please don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. Time for dry heaving. You're very kind. Good day to you, third promise. They did have a point. Wakalma is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station surrounded by this many outsiders is bound to draw a crowd. Wait, what do you mean by technically? I suggest we move into 2 groups so as to attract less attention. Just technically ignoring me then? Aurora, you and Kryl can come with me. I'll take the twins then. We'll get in touch once we've had a good look around. That voyage was hard on all of us, so take it slow and recuperate. We have time enough for that. Enjoy your wanderings. God, I really want sushi. Then again, when do I not want sushi? I can't be ordering sushi again. Perhaps we should wait a bit. At least until Wakalmat's nausea subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. Ugh. Tulioal isn't going anywhere. Let's give Wakalmat a little more time. I'm fine now, really. Can't stand around all day feeling sorry for myself, what with the contest looming and all. Now then, seeing as we're already here, I might as well tell you about the harbor. Aridville already mentioned the reefs in our coastal waters, which explains why you don't see any big ships moored at the docks. Only vessels with shallow drafts can navigate the bay. Mostly small fishing boats or barges ferrying cargo up and down the rivers from inland settlements. Much of the incoming traffic is from Yogg-Toral, the southern landmass. The clans there produce various goods for export. Their wares are unloaded here and carted off to the merchant stalls in the neighboring markets. Speaking of which, Bayside Bevy should be our next stop. Wakalmat and Kryl are now accompanying you. Ye to the ha. Ye to the ha. We know about that. We got that. Okay. Oh, I want sushi. No, no, no. Resist, resist. This is Bayside Bevy, Tuliola's largest marketplace. Being right on the harbor, everything from fresh fish, god damn it! Fresh fish to imported wares go directly to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Oh right, I should mention that here in Tuliola we buy things with Pel, a currency that Pelu created. But don't worry. More and more trade is coming from Eorzea, so most shops are happy to accept your gil. There's also Wachumiki, another market to the east of here, but that can wait for another time. I have other places I want to show you first. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. My Twitch chat and activity feed everywhere just went completely black. Oh my god. Hi. Hello. We're in America, right? Time for California rolls. How convenient. Wachumiki. Wachumiki. You'll probably have to tell me that again. Rutrow. It's back now. I can see it. That was crazy. So it's not just my OBS. It's just actually Twitch. We can say anything. No, I can see you now. California rolls. Please. No. I genuinely have such a hankering for sushi right now. It's actually disturbing. But I have had way too much sushi. You can indeed say anything, Aleph says as he loads the mod gun. Plenty of tongue twister names here. Anything. Hi, Sim. This is the easiest name to say in the expansion. Bro. Okay. Yes, I hope you brushed up on your Nopal names. Next, we'll head back a bit, then northwards up the stairs to a certain plaza. I can't wait to see the look on your faces. Y'all, I want sushi. What do I do? How do I ignore the sushi? The dreams of sushi. Because I now have 3 sushi restaurants on the roster, and one of them does a slamming salmon roll. Another one does a slamming sweet potato roll. And the new one does a spicy tuna roll. Okay, that's really fucking good. But the problem with that one is that they don't do extra rice and drinks. So it's like... I'm saying these things like I'm actually gonna order sushi. I'm just genuinely on the mind now. Hold on, let's shake it out. Let's shake it out. Okay. That didn't help, but we'll pretend it did. Just reassuring the know we can use our guild for shopping here. Oh, good. What do you think of that, eh? Goodness me. You have aetherites in Tuliolal? I told you before. I think I told you before, but my brother, Koana, spent 3 years studying in Charlian. He fell in love with the nation and its ways and brought back to us the knowledge of aetherite construction. Papa warmed to the idea at once. Had one built immediately. Did you do the attuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again and then up the slope to the side. Right at the top is the gate, which leads to Zaktaral. Let's make a stop at Bright Plume Post on the way, though. That's the headquarters of the Landsguard. If you get sushi, you're weak. You give it to the craving. She yearns for the rolls. I do. I do yearn for the rolls. And I am weak, okay? It's so expensive, though. I need to, like... I need to be responsible. I have... It's done it again! Oh my god! But it's just on OBS this time. Chat lagging again. The X is a sound. Did he bring back fish loaf? Run around to tune all the damn ether rights, that's what. Just imagine it's fish and you hate fish. I don't hate fish though. You haven't thought of the smell. Think of the smell, but I like fish. Did he bring back fish? Wow, this is a lot. Chat is lagging a lot. Add sushi to the throne. I don't think I can get away with that. It's like 40 euros. The sushi, listen, sushi is expensive, Reno. Oh, we have 2 bubbles. Can I like pull you both in a little? There we go. Trudging up and down all these slopes and stairs is exhausting. I understand now where Luck Malat gets her endless endurance. We have a lot of narrow, winding streets that crawl up the sides of the mountain. As you can see, though, the builders made sure the city's main thoroughfares were wide enough to accommodate wagons. Shack Tyrrell. Already lagging again. Maybe have chat open on too many things. But it's not... I don't understand why it's not, like... This is crazy. Actually crazy that chat is lagging so bad right now. Maybe if I just keep reloading it. It's weird. It's really, really weird. Yeah. And it's not just like, it's not on my end. It's literally also on like the Chrome as well. Because I have it, the chat popped out of like Google Chrome as well. And that's lagging too. Chat is shitting itself. It's really strange. I'm trying my best to be responsible about the sushi thing, though. My dinner tonight, this is gonna sound really, really bad, but I did have a bagel today, okay? My dinner tonight is gonna be a fancy peanut butter sandwich. Peanut butter and honey sandwich, okay? And I know that sounds like not much and very sad, but this is gonna be on spelt sourdough. Okay. Sounds like a Chrome problem. It's happening in OBS as well, that's the thing. Like, it's happening regardless of where the chat is being hosted. Peanut butter sandwich is goated? Scandalous. I know. I know. But now I'm thinking about sushi, and I can't stop thinking about sushi. If I can just push the time enough, then I won't be able to order sushi. Because eventually they stop delivering.
Oh, it's this guy again. This not a cool guy.
think the connections to the Twitch service is messed up, which can only be solved with a restart. We're in the middle of MSQ. That's the thing. It's happening to the one on stream as well. That's what's crazy. Anonymous gifter gifted a sub to sushi. Going on a hunger strike if you think of sushi. No, Vanya! No, don't do that. I unfortunately will continue to think of sushi. I always think of sushi. I need you to understand that sushi is my favorite food. Y'all, I went to a sushi restaurant while I was on my break. And, I need to talk about this. For fuck's sake. We'll wait. There we go. While I was on my break, I went to a sushi restaurant in another city, and I need to talk about the tamake roll that I had. Okay, this genuine tears forming in my eyes thinking about this tamake roll. Not even joking. It was crispy salmon skin tamake roll. You heard that right. Crispy salmon skin tamake roll. It was so fucking good. I'd never even thought of something like that. Crispifying some salmon skin and sticking it in a nice rice hand roll. That shit fucking slapped. I'd cry if someone forced me to eat seafood too. It was so fucking good, chat. I still think about that roll, okay? I still think about it, alright? Just like I still think about the crab restaurant in Rotterdam. The spicy fucking crab bucket that they poured out onto the table, and I literally just devoured like a fucking insane person. I feel sorry, and I fear for whoever has to ever watch me eat crab, because it can't be a pleasant sight. It must be slightly terrifying to watch me eat snow crab. Somebody feed Mousy coming to Netflix 2026. People usually pay for that kind of sight. You're right. You might be on to something. Anywho. Here we are. Bright Plume Post. The soldiers stationed here are responsible for defending Tuliolal and preserving the peace. The Lands Guard are led by our nation's strongest warrior, and so naturally Papa has commanded them since the beginning. At least until 3 years ago, when Zoral Jah took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. It means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial strength. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to. Well, I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alphino and Alice should be around to hear it too. The spicy shite just got crispier. Only crabs? Listen. If they're willing to pay for the train ride all the way to Rotterdam, I will happily eat crab by myself and film it. That crab was so fucking good. It was so good. Like, so good. Anyways. Come on, it's time I showed you the Skygate. It's right at the northern end of the Talon March. I'm still thinking about sushi though. That spicy tuna roll actually really slaps. When did I ever use this? Ugh. I still can't believe one of y'all bought me that the denim jacket. That is genuinely so fucking kind of you. And Cudgel getting me the book. Honestly, I should add more smut to my throne wish list if y'all are gonna spoil me. My chat's in activity feed just went black again. This has to do with the fucking cloud strike. Surely. It's actually gone black. I feel like I should take a picture of this so you don't know I'm... This is what I'm seeing right now, chat. My activity feed looks like this as well. Zeralja, that's clearly a Mamujal name. An interesting family. Hmm? Side-eye. Bombastic. Side-eye. Massive, isn't it? If you can't connect at all, it doesn't cloud it. Massive, isn't it? Okay. And on the other side is an equally massive bridge to match. Both were constructed by a race of giants, the Yaku. Strictly speaking, Tiral is actually two separate continents. Yak-Tiral in the southern lands of the mother, and Zak-Tiral, the northern lands of the father, which lie beyond the bridge. Wine is taking effect. Legends say it used to be one great landmass, but long ago, the two gods fought a titanic battle, and when one threw the other to the ground, the impact was so devastating as to split the continent in twain. Mouse, also behave. Some doors are massive. What did he pull out? Why did the camera pan away when he said absolute gutter. Chat's catching up now. A familiar sounding tale. I'm put in mind the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiark. But getting back to Zak-Tiral, those lands are also part of the Tulyolo nation, correct? That's right. Isn't my father incredible? He united the peoples of two continents into a single nation. The many clans of Tiral have been at war for generations. It was only when Papa traveled the lands and put a stop to their myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the main reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace he built. But I see you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my aspirations. Crossing the bridge to Zak-Tiral requires a special travel to pass. Unfortunately, they won't issue any new permits until the rite of succession is over. I promise to get you one when I'm Dawn Servant, but until then, you'll just have to wait. I'll hold you to that. You want to see behind my massive gate? I've never broken my word. Once the throne is mine, that travel permit is yours. Taking screenshots. Oh. Tired from all this walking? Take a moment to rest and we'll continue the tour. We must have covered half the city by now. Tuliel is unlike any other place I've visited. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. Ooh, mountain chromite weapon coffer. It's literally the same. Amazing. Oh, it's a big gate. I was distracted. Give me 1 second, chat. This is a nightmare! Oh my god, I think I got a bug bite on my eyebrow. What the heck? What did I do to deserve this? What bug decided that that was the place? Ow, it hurts so bad. What the fuck? When did that even happen? And how have I only just now noticed? Oh my god. God, you touched grass. This was the mistake I made. Like, my eyebrow was itchy, and I just felt it, and I was like, why does that fucking hurt so bad? Hold on. I'm gonna... That way it's not so red. Oh my god, what the heck?
Hey there, demons. It's
Dragon
me,
of Eternity, thank you!
your boy.
Woo Dawn Trail
11
time.
months. 11 months, thank you. You touched grass. This is the mistake I made. And a mistake I'll continue to make. Because touching grass was actually very nice. I'll have you know. Still thinking about sushi. All of the places have to be closed now, right? One of them still delivers. Chat, do I get sushi? Am I weak? Stop, no. Well, you looked it up, now you gotta commit. No, I don't. It's gonna be like 40 euros though. Like, this isn't me like trying to get someone to donate or anything. I just want to be clear about that right now. But like, on a serious adult note, like, I can't be... I need to not do this. 40 euro? No, absolutely not. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not for a normal dinner. It is a lot of food, usually. Also, their sweet potato roll is amazing. Stop thinking about sushi, nerd. It's really hard. Sushi is so fucking good. It's not just a normal dinner, though. It's a girl dinner. Seriously, though, 40 for one person is not worth. So what I usually do is I order... So, like, the two places that I usually order from allow you to get, like, a side of rice. And I use the side of rice for a meal the next day. Like, I make it into an egg fried rice the next day. But yes, I in fairness, I devour a fuck ton of sushi. Just buy rice at the supermarket as a fraction of... I have rice! Like, this is the thing. So it's 40-ish for 2 meals, still super expensive. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is the... Chat, this is exactly what I need to hear, okay? This is exactly what I need to hear. I need to hear how insane this is for me to be ordering this. And yet I'm still thinking about that sweet potato roll. You should stop ordering it. I really should. I've closed the window. I've closed it. Save your money for it being that expensive. You're so right. Thank you, chat. Thank you. This is exactly what I needed. I need people to tell me not to do something. It's the impulsive, like, ADHD-ness of it, right? Like, I can't stop thinking about how good sushi tastes. €40 for sushi sounds good to me. No, get glam from the online store instead, Kappa. Save your money for League skins. I have still not put a single cent into League, okay? And I will continue to not do that. I agree, buy glams. Oh no. So cooked. So fucking cooked. What am I doing for dinner? Oh, right, the peanut butter sandwich. Or ramen. Could have ramen, actually. With 2 eggs in it, some spicy chili oil. The green onion? I had that last night, but... What if I do 2 packs of ramen? Like, double the noodles. Do I use both seasoning packets, do you think? We'll head west next, towards the Arch of the Dawn. Arc of the Dawn? Whatever. The dirigible landing is on the way. You have dirigibles too? Dirigible. What the fuck is this word? A hot air balloon. Thank you. Thank you. Tulial certainly doesn't want for methods of travel. We get by. Now, if you've seen enough of this area, let me know and we'll continue on. Oh, you need me to actually speak to you. The Arc of the Dawn is on the other side of the city. So speak up if you see something that interests you as we walk. I'm thinking two packs of ramen and some League of Legends. Oh yes, now we're talking. Now we're cooking. We gotta get through this quest though. Have I really I've not even been live an hour. It's so fucking warm, chat. It's gonna be warm tomorrow as well. Like, can we talk about the weather? 28 today, 31 tomorrow. I'm slouching, I know. I hope you aren't too tired. Tuliela still has plenty of sights to see. I'm still struggling to conceive how one could construct an entire city on the side of a mountain. With great effort. This was originally the site of a Yakhu temple. The giants built it when they were first making the bridge to Zaktaral to appease the god who slumbers in the Great Ocean Trench. After the Yakhu withdrew, the temple stood empty for centuries. So when Papa was establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he could refurbish into a palace, sitting practically in the center of Taral. He gathered artisans to do the work, and the houses they built for themselves became the foundation of the city you see today. Speaking of houses, we'll be passing through the Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district in Tuliolal. We'll climb these sets of stairs here, all the way up. Anything over 25 is too much. Was 29 when I came back from work. Thank God for air conditioning when you nearly hit Enrage on Ultima. Oh. Sounds fine for me. It's windy as hell. 14, probably 14 degrees. Are you kidding me? Yuck! Spit on that thing! Number Wang, what the hell? Stop. Tuliolal housing win. I've noticed I can get chat to load by clicking on OBS ever so often. It's a sound-based joke. I know. I've seen the meme. Old Charlian housing win. It makes a sound. Precious baby. Do it again. Oh my god! That's so fucking cute! Do you hear that, chat? Listen. It's so subtle. It's so slight. Now throw him. No, there's a baby. That's a pixel. It's pixels on a screen, baby. Eat the child. Only if it's inside me. Then we eat us the fetus. Anyways. Uppies. The sheer scale of this place is incredible. I wonder what that carving at the top represents. Huh? Oh my god. It's no pregnant, only breed, I see. Okay. I think the joke went a little bit too far there. Papa's palace is called Volok Shunsa, which roughly translates to invincible resilience. You probably want to take a closer look, but we'll be coming back here later. Let's move on for now. Shame, my bad. I've already gotten all the Aetherites in the city, so... Da da da! That bug bite is so itchy. I'm gonna lose my... Lose! What in the hell? Sure. The stairs leading up to the peak can get pretty steep. Carefully you don't fall. I've been one step away from death more than a few times. So this is the Resplendent Quarter. What manner of people live here? Oh, we have residents from all the Yogg-Tothrall clans. Mumulja, Xbral, the Pelu Pelu, Moblin, Hanu Hanu. We also have Tanawada, Etsaro, Shitona, who moved south from their ancestral lands in Yogg-Tothrall. In essence, it's a gathering of people from every corner of Tyrall. A true representation of Tuliola's diverse character. The adornments on each building contribute to the eclectic cultural aesthetic. It's all so beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Come. We continue down the stairs. Cats, humans, buns from North America. We will eventually get through these quests, I promise. I've never seen such an enormous drum. What would one even use to beat such an instrument? That big drum there is called the Dawn Herald. What big... Oh, that one? That one. They play it for formal occasions, like when honoring the land's guard's return from a dangerous duty. I tried hitting it with my axe once and ripped the skin. Earned me a proper scolding, let me tell you. I think that was the time Papa held me upside down by the ankle. Why did I say that one all the way up there? Do I have to run all the way back for that one? Or is that just an old one? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna feel bad if I miss something. I have to go back. Oh, we've already done this. Oh, okay, so it's the same stuff. Okay, noted. Put bug bite on my face. Chat, have pity on me. Enjoy every moment of Dawn Trail. This is so true. I'm so excited about that biker jacket. I'm gonna go buy it tomorrow. trying to keep up with a big cat and elf running. You're so right. Let Kryl sit on your shoulder. The alpaca keep. I love them. I love them. They're so cute. There's an alpaca farm here in the Netherlands that does high tea. You could have high tea with alpacas. I genuinely dream of going to this place. It sounds so great. And here are dirigibles. Not bad, eh? Wow. I hear other nations use airships to sail the skies. We only find balloons in Tulial. We have them for the exact same reason as the Etherites. Koana brought back the plans from Sharlayan, and Papa thought them fantastic and commissioned their construction. This was around 3 years ago. Since that time, we've added flights to other settlements. Trade with frontier communities has never been easier. Sounds like something that we should crowdfund. But that's enough about dirigibles. The Ark of the Dawn awaits. Sounds like something that we should crowdfund. I don't know how to get. I follow them on Instagram. I need to figure out how you even get there. You have to like schedule it or something. I don't know. But it is a thing. It is definitely a thing because I see like posts about it on Instagram all the time. Oh, I was trying to talk to Kryl. God damn it. Ooh, fun picture. This is it, the Ark of the Dawn. When the Giants were still here, it was known as the Yogg-Taural Landgate. But when Papa founded Tulial, everyone began using its present name in the honor of his great achievement. God damn it. Through this gate is Kazuma Uka, the wetlands south of the city. Depending on what the Rite of Succession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. Kazumauka. Name's hard. The name alone is intriguing. Speaking of which, what were those fluffy animals we passed earlier? Cryo, please. Surely. Does she really not know? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oh, those are alpacas! Fearsome four-legged fiends. Fearsome? They seem quite placid to me. You'll learn soon enough, Kryl. You'll learn soon enough. Also, hi, Locus Pocus. But forget the alpacas. I have something far more important to show you. Come along. These pillars... Are these pillars what Lekamat wanted to show us? If you wish to learn the history of Tulial, then look no further. These stone pillars, you mean? This spot's captured Kryl's attention. Ooh, chest gear. What is special about these pillars, if I may ask? At a glance, they might look like ordinary stone decorations. But if you take a really good look, you'll see there's something much more interesting. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending... Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. They spit and bite, but Fiends is a little harsh. Screw this, I'm going to the bathroom. Freaking long quests. Listen. Alright, it's time. Please let this be voiced. It's not gonna be voiced. It's cool though. Oh yeah, they do have little different pictures on them. Pictures? Wait, no, these are glyphs! They seem to tell a series of stories, many of them featuring a two-headed mulja. Oh, then this must be... That's right. It follows the exploits of my father, Gulul Jaja, and his journey to unite our lands. We call it the Tulialagal Saga. The deeds he performed and the bonds he forged, all immortalized in stone. There's no better way to learn how Tuliala came to be. Study them as long as you like. Oh, wow. Lay of the Brotherhood. This pillar tells the Lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts a scene where Papa granted an audience to the foreign explorer Ket. Something. I can never remember the name. You mean Ket and Ram? Ah, that's the one. Ket and Ram's arrival in Tural is what prompted Papa to embark on his own journey. It's said the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit, if not in blood. But no one knows what became of the explorer in later years. Ket and Ram's disappearance is a mystery in Eorzea as well. The records say he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, but then it's assumed he was lost at sea. Lay of the Reeds. Here we have the Lay of the Reeds. This is a story of when Papa visited Hanu Hanu in their village in Kazuma Uka. The people Alphino almost mistook for Vanu Vanu, if not for the colorful plumage. He spent a fair bit of time among the Vanu in the Sea of the Clouds, so it's no surprise he took an interest in your countrymen. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are bright and cheerful sort. They hold this one festival every year, very famous, and a lot of fun. Lay of Repast. This one recounts the Lay of Repast. As you can probably tell, the figure depicted here is of the Exbral like me. For decades, the Exbral and the Mamulja were at war for control of the forests of Yaktel. Yaktel? The actions Papa took to end that conflict have since been hailed as the first steps in the founding of Tuliolal. There is a clan of Hrothgar in Bosnia known as Helions. In their society, the women rule as queens, and the men serve as devoted subjects. Yet here in Tural, Exbral men and women appear to be of equal status. How dramatically culture can vary with the location. Now let's see. This one is the Lay of Pots, which depicts the moblins of Kazuma Uka. They might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gold and silverwork they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. Clearly the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Turali counterparts. If you're done with the first half, we can move to the second. There's more lore. Lay of Gold. The Lay of Gold This pillar shows one of the Pelu Pelu, whose homeland is in Urkopacha. Having created our currency, the Pelu are rightfully known as the Merchant Clan. They oversee Tuliola's markets, and their traveling peddlers are a common sight no matter where you go in Tural. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those beaked masks, they are clever and calculating traders. The Lay of Ice. Oh, this one is my favorite. The Lay of Ice. It depicts the battle with the legendary Tural Vidral, Valley Garmanda. I should explain. A Tural Vidral is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to preternatural power. Tadaru describes the Far Eastern auspices in a similar fashion. Could this be the same phenomenon? Valley Garmanda itself was dubbed the Sky Ruin, a name earned for destruction and terror it visited upon Tural every time it stirred from its slumber. But 80 or so years ago, its ruinous reign was brought to an end. After a great struggle, Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Vidral and sealed it away in the Urkopacha Mountains. Despite its reputation, however, Valley Garmanda is also a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness on Tuliola's national emblem in adorning the banners at the palace. The Lay of Proof. That big fellow is the Yaku, the largest of Tural's people. These giants once used their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing all of Yogg-Tural. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they then turned northwards, setting their sights on Yogg-Tural. You'll recall that massive bridge they built beyond the Sky Gate. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Urkopacha. I've never seen any of their kind so much as they set foot in the city. This was a people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on a mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions and their place in Turali history? Hey, Ffxiv. How you doing? Oh, this one is unmarked. Papa says he left a blank pillar for the next chapter of Tuliola's history, whatever that might be. How do you feel of history, then? Yes, thank you. I've learned much. Glad to hear it. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. Same. No surprises there, seeing I couldn't keep anything down for a while. But now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go and have ourselves a bite of local delicacy. Come, I'll take you to the best restaurant in the city. I like the sound of that. Hell yeah. Lore dump complete. Ffxiv with some 40 euro sushi. God damn it. What a lovely establishment. I'm reminded of the Bismarck and Limbs of Lemons. Have you ever had tacos? Don't get me started. They're Tulialo classic. You bake a crunchy shell made from corn flour and fill it with meat and salad, please. A lot of shops and stalls sell them, but I like how they're made here at Yes. And I need one right in front of me right now. Let's head downstairs and place an order with... That's the name. Brooke. Brooke. Every dish looks looks delicious. At the risk of sounding like Waclamat, the mere sight of so much fine cuisine is making me ravenous. This is Brooke of Uvu, the owner. Don't let his unassuming appearance fool you. When it comes to making tacos, he's the greatest artisan in all of Tyrol. Let's see it then. After many failed attempts, a boar knocking me off the ledge, I defeated my first...
My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings.
Welcome.
Only the best for you and your friends.
Ya boy.
Dragon! No, you were 29 minutes ago. Whoever that was. It's taco time.
Did you hear the silver scares are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here.
Don't retell them you're responsible. The Wanderer's Hard Crew.
It is,
Oh,
but
shit.
as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
Shit. That was us! Oh, fuck!
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
Don't tell them you're responsible. Nope, I say nothing.
Oh!
Our tacos!
Oh!
If it isn't the third promise.
Oh! No.
I don't know these ones. New salt.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Of course, that's it. Wuklammat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
So this is the guy everyone's
The
thirsting over.
third promise remembers us. Such an honor.
Glory on your name, brother.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneering housecut, we
Oh my
are
God.
blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Oh my god.
Ha! Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to
Alright.
ours.
Alright. I'll fucking take you on. Let's fucking try it.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
I've defeated gods, bitch.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense. Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Listen to me, you.
Oh, she's doing the arm thing. Oh, it's on.
A two-headed mamulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa, and the Dopro. Every once in the Great While, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubigo and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
They fuck. Okay, noted.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, hello?
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust?
Yes.
We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest. As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
The palace it is. I'll let Wuklamart know.
Ah, but our tacos!
Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
So it goes.
Why does the internet think Bakul Jaja also has two dicks? Really? Is that what they're... Love the orange of your background? It's actually red, but... These blessed siblings are against two elf girls, so odds against them. The internet was a mistake. Is that why they're thirsting so hard for him? Two heads there too. Internet be thinking this. Rokuva's lovingly made tacos went to waste, and it's all that brutish Bakul Jaja's fault. I was looking forward to trying some authentic Tuliolal cuisine, but we should hurry and join Alphino and the others at the palace. Alright. It's a bit of a climb to the top, but you can head up from the Resplendent Corridor or even the eastern side of Talon March if you prefer. Now that you've had an idea of how the city's laid out, I'll let you find your own way to Volkshin's. I shouldn't be surprised. They're based on creatures that have... I don't even want to know what that means. My poor empty belly. Girl, same. I'm hungry too. I still think of sushi, but sushi can no longer be ordered, thankfully. Ba, ba, ba. Where are we going? Two-headed penis. People actually do be crazy. Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff real quick. It's 2 legs, not 4. 2 arms, not 4. Listen! The internet is the internet. They're always... They're horny motherfuckers. They're gonna believe whatever they want to. Ask his baby girl about it. Food is amazing. Passing him a mulja let us try a fruit called cherimoya. And it was just some lime. Well, I'm glad you got to eat. We saw a 2-headed mulja on our way here. Another claimant in the right of succession, according to Erinville. There's so many narrow, winding streets. But even if you get lost, all you have to do is keep heading up, and you'll arrive at the palace eventually. It was amazing. I'll say, I wish we had tacos. Yeah. In a better feel for the city now? Yeah, but we're lacking tacos, aren't we, Erinville? Aren't we? I'm feeling very taco-less right now. Alright? Can't have sushi, can't have tacos. My god. What is this world coming to? The lack of tacos is glaring. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you mentioned this. I'm so glad you've brought this up. The lack of tacos is very glaring, okay? And I, for one, will not stand for this. How are we gonna sort this out, chat? How are we gonna sort this out? Just saying. Just saying. I have no idea how we're gonna sort this out, actually. Oh my god, my legs. And the lack of tacos is biphobic, honestly. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you've said this. I'm so glad you've brought this up. This is truly taco-phobic. Biphobic. Mostly taco-phobic. You made it. Good. Then we're all here. I'm still hungry enough to eat a whole roasted colibri, but the contest won't wait for us forever. Let me guess. Oh, it is actually better. You don't say. Well, I probably don't have to fight right now. I could ask Namika to cook me something afterwards. Add me to the list. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Alright, let me get another glass of wine. I'm hungry. Okay. Let's do this. Yep. Except, will I have to voice them, or can I put my legs up? Please. Damn it. I've acquainted the twins with the city as best I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariably, something would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley to investigate. Which was like herding a pair of unruly curls. Wow. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I understand all too well. Charlene had the same effect on me. Right then. Now it's time we saw the inside of the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home, and to meet the allies I've chosen. Given how impulsive he is, though, there's no telling what we might be in for. Y'all, I am actually kind of hungry. I can't, like, feel normal hunger, but I can feel, like, the hunger. There's a setting now that only voice cutscenes are on auto. Daddy!
Estinian? When did he get here?
More to the point, why is he here?
Shh, shut up.
You know this man? Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
Estinian, he's the Azure Dragoon! Oh, very hot. Elf Daddy! This is my boy. This is my... Look at him.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
Hey. Hey.
Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hey.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Oh my god, hi. Hi, that's me.
I see you, warrior.
Hey, mister.
We had no idea you meant to visit Taral.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
Hey.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
What?
I'm not sure I understand.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati.
I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Estinian! I'm an elf again, Daddy. What do you think?
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solanash.
It's Erenville now, Don Servant.
Wait a minute.
I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Excuse me?
Erenville, then.
Hi, Remy.
And these others? I assume are Lamati's recruited allies.
Hi! That's me.
Ha!
What's good?
Old-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Then I shall leave you to it.
No!
Good fortune, my
Don't
friends.
leave me! Oh my god, what? Oh shit. There he is. Mr. Steps on our tacos. Ugh.
The claimants are assembled.
All of them?
The first promise, Zorolja.
Okay.
The second promise, Kona.
Kona, okay.
The third promise, Uklamat.
Alright, alright.
And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja. You four will compete in the right of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position.
Wise. That's fair.
But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young. And so I look to the always for inspiration. The right of succession. The means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen.
Okay.
Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulja at all.
Hell yeah. Oh, grow up.
So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Now you have us to compete against.
Alright.
Though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Our brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Damn right.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural and find the City of Gold.
What? Okay, we kind of already knew that, but also what? El Dorado, baby!
If I may, Father.
Speak, Gona.
The City of Gold!
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
Are you for us proof my unbroken word? For I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyobo. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
Okay.
The Tuliyola saga.
Okay.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you.
Okay.
Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
7 Chaos
So
Emeralds
the
are gym
contest is in
badges.
stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Sure thing.
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
Fair enough.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja as successor and be done with it.
He don't like
Rite
him.
of succession begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest. And Clemens, remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
Okay. Kyle?
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
Ooh?
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my order some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not at this time.
Okay. Wow.
I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill
No.
the request,
Nope.
would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City.
Oh, it's personal now. Oh.
Thank you for hearing my petition.
Oh, it's personal now, baby. Lizard Daddy says no, little artist.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
I'm humming. Much humming.
Too
Why did
late
you
to
have a
change your mind
nickname,
now, I suppose.
Aaronville? Why did you have a nickname?
Are you sure you wish to be part of this?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm.
You never know.
Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
What's new?
If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
No, I'm good.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
I want to see where this journey leads. I
So you
like
are
his
committed to your
accent.
path.
It's just his accent, Pumpkin.
I will speak no more of it,
like
then.
it.
As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
A wild way to describe the Icelandic accent, but okay. That's my thought exactly. I'm pretty sure that's just the Icelandic accent.
It's Saralja! Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
Oh, damn.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Saralja.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The resilient son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
It's not a promise. But yeah, sure.
Soralja, the first promise and commander of the Landsguard. Saralja, the palace seer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion. Common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
I do like Aaron's
And
accent.
a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's Icelandic.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire.
Yeah,
Should
the
he come
voice
to
actor's
power,
from Iceland.
the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists.
You know what we're not gonna do? I think... How do I word this without... I think it's a bit... I don't know. This might be just me, but I feel like it's a little weird to criticize someone's accent like this. Someone in chat might be able to word it a little bit better than me, but it feels sort of not cool. And I know you probably don't mean it maliciously. But like it's a bit not nice. Yeah, it's a nod back to It's incredibly annoying. Just got back from power cut. It's racist straight up, even if it's not malicious. It's still racist. Thank you. Wasn't like I didn't want to be like. Yeah. It's not cool. It's not cool. This is an actual accent that exists. And at the end of the day, this is someone who is not speaking their native language, for one. Okay, which is more than a lot of us can do, right? I certainly struggle to speak any other language other than English. And their accent is fine to me. I like it. It's great. And the accent work in this expansion is so good. You struggle even with English. This is true. I feel like it's not cool to make those sort of comments about someone's accent when, to me, they're enunciating perfectly fine. In general, you can't really control your accent either. Thank you. And is from what I've like seen, Icelandic is a fucking hard language as well. It's yeah. So what we're not gonna do is criticize the voice actor's accent. Okay? We're not gonna do that. Let's just lay that out right now, yeah? Thank you. I hope that didn't come off like too harsh or anything, but like I do feel like it's a little disrespectful. And I'm not trying to attack anyone who, you know, struggles with, you know, auditory processing, because I struggle with auditory processing, but like it's just, yeah, it's not cool. So anywho, let's continue on.
This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Oh shit, okay.
Cryle, are you alright?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions.
Oh shit.
Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Yikes.
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier.
The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new.
You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant.
Reasonable.
If you will excuse me.
Kona seems reasonable, honestly.
Plain spoken, as always.
That's our Kona. Practical to a fault.
See you, Kona.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studium.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Sharlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
Why did you have a family nickname though, Aaronville? Here we go.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser claimants.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant. That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliyolan. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your deity. Well said, brother.
Thank you, Reed. I think you're spot on. I won't read out your comment, but I think it's
I pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise.
Okay. Concerning.
His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself.
Oh, I'll just say this last thing. Reed, I think you put it really well. I'm not gonna read it out because I think we sort of wrapping up the conversation here, but I just want to thank you for putting it into words a lot more eloquently than my tipsy ass could. But yeah. Actually, wait. Hold on, I'm gonna grab some water. At the end of the day, missed a large part of the convo as I was in a frontline match. No, don't feel bad about that. Like, I appreciate you coming in and putting what I was trying to get into, like, get across a lot more eloquently than I was. At the end of the day, what we're gonna be is respectful. Like, it costs nothing. To think kindly of other people. And try and... It's something that I've been trying to do a lot more of. I've been reading a self-help book, which sounds horrible, but, like, this book about how to, just be... Oh, how do I describe this? How to be more, like, friendly. That sounds weird. Just common sense things of, like... I don't know how... it sounds horrible, but, like, it is actually been helpful to reframe how I see social situations, I think. In remembering that, like, the other people that you're around are very human and deserving of respect and decency, which, once again, sounds very common sense, but it's one of those things I feel like in today's day and age, maybe we need to sort of back up and, like, revisit and read again and, like, sort of drill into our heads again. Don't be a dick. Yes, thank you, Aleph. Exactly. It costs nothing to just remember that the people around you in the world are also human and deserving of at least a little bit of patience and kindness and so on. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Hell no! Fuck that!
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
When you realize other people have thoughts and feelings. See, that's the thing! It's so... What? No one's sticking around for Wuklamot!
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies. It's hard to get away.
Oh.
This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
Food? Wuklamot off, like, mentioned something
I
about food.
place our precious third promise into your care.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Did you know Wuklamot was taking part in the rite of succession?
Of the Dawn's promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
It's fine. More than anyone, I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Oh my god.
Better? Wuklamot, I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
Oh my god. Are we doing an underdog? Sorry, undercat story. I've just realized this whole time my OBS is reflecting the wrong amount of time that I've been live. I've genuinely been so stressed, like I've only been live an hour and 18 minutes, what the fuck? And then I look up at Twitch and it says 2.5 hours. Like I just had this moment in my head of, wait a minute, I started at so-and-so time and just sort of, yeah, so I looked up at Twitch and what the fuck is going on with your setup today? I don't know. And it's slightly Tacos! Yes! Yes! Lily! Let's fucking go! Fucking tacos! Peking cope. Some motherfucking tacos, 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 yes! So Kona, the second promise, is intent on developing his country by means of Charlian innovations. Given his background, I suppose should come as no surprise. A two-headed claimant, Bakul Jaja, treats everyone around him as lesser beings. No doubt he tried to elevate the Mamulja above the other races should he become Dawn Servant. Unlike how the Garlean Empire afforded special status to pure-blood Garleans. I know not what drives Zeralja, but engulfs him like an inferno. As you just witnessed, Wakalmat has no great army of supporters. Not yet, at least. Well, so much for the brief reunion I had in mind. Papa is not one to waste time when he decides to act. I'm used to it by now, of course. But others are often caught off guard. In any case, we should talk about how we're going to find the City of Gold. All we have to work with are the 7 tablets and their connection to the Tulyala Saga. Might I suggest first comparing the tablets against the pillars? We could check for any discrepancies between them. Read, yeah. Good idea. Let's go and take a look. Ooh. Oh, we're going all the way down there? I could have... No, fine, fuck it. I don't want to start in my next stream in the middle of a quest, but I'm also like... It genuinely says... Like, the timer has stopped when I'm tabbed out of OBS. Wow. It has something to do with me tabbing out. Kinetic, thank you for 20 months! I know I have sound off right now. It's because of all the voice cutscenes, but... Kinetic, thank you so much. What the hell is going on with my OBS, my setup? Just the setup in general. But I am also getting very tired and I would like food. Chat, is it weird if I log out here and save it for the next one? Or should I try and continue to the end of the quest? Without, like, spoilers or anything, what would be your recommendation here? OBS does have admin rights. In fact, I launch OBS with admin rights every time. Here is fine? Okay, good. Then in that case, I'm going to stop here because I've just pressed the button on my Steam. The Such a delay. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I am going to stop here. I would like to go make a shit ton of ramen instead of a peanut butter sandwich. Yeah. What is happening? Genuinely, what is wrong with my I'm gonna log out and see if that fixes OBS. Exit game. You take a week off and it all goes to shit. I mean, here's the thing. Final Fantasy seems so much heavier than it used to be. I know it had like the big graphics update and everything, but like... PC too hot? I mean... It's warm. But it's not like... Chat has been lagging all stream. Yes, chat has been lagging the entire stream. In fact, my Twitch chat and activity feed have like gone completely like black multiple times. Especially in heavily populated areas, it crunches performance. True, but it feels like there's something more going on. I'm wondering if... I know there's issues with like cloud servers and things like that right now, but I do genuinely worry that there might be something like maybe a little bit wrong with my PC. I know I have a space issue right now, but I don't really have a way to clear that up. It's not like a bunch of junk that I'm holding on to. It's a lot of like games that I actively play that are just massive at this point because games are getting to a point where they're just big. So, how good spec are your components? We have a list somewhere. This might be a CPU issue. I worry. I do worry. Space issues can make a difference because temporary storage itself. Let me open up my... Let's just have a quick look. This PC. Okay, so that's not great. I assume that this is bad. Anyways. FF is hot? Yeah, well, what do you know? 11 gigabytes free is very bad. Yeah, those are not good. I don't know what to do with that. I am just a girl. I am literally just a girl. Time for a giant NAS storage server. We have one! We have one! We do, but we don't use it! It doesn't show up on the network anymore for some reason. And I don't know how to access it. It literally sits out there in the living room next to the router. And I have no idea. I can't remember how to access it. Feels support, man. IT support here. May I help you? I genuinely don't know. And like, I don't know how to just put shit on it in a way that fuck me. I don't know how to... this feels like a problem for another day that I need to sit down and actually sort out. But it exists. It's genuinely out there. Mousy doesn't need help. She needs wine and sushi. You are so fucking right. I've got a homemade NAS, but a pre-built NAS shouldn't be that different. It should be, if it's working properly, it should literally just be the same as the drive on your PC. I don't know why it doesn't show up on my thing. Maybe I need to go... Hold on, let me look at network. Let me unfold the network. Maybe it's under the network tab? Oh, everything's thinking. Uh-oh. Nope, my PC is the only one that shows up under network. So yeah, I don't know what's happened. Maybe I need to go restart it. We'll have a look into that and see if I can fix it. Because we literally do have one. It's just, I don't know how to access it and use it. I don't even know what's taking up all this space on my fucking C drive. Genuinely concerning. Anywho, let me open up League of Legends because we both know where this night's gonna go. Anywho, thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a great evening. I've enjoyed being back at it in Final Fantasy XIV online. This has been wonderful. League, don't, no. We're not gonna have any judgment here. Well, no, we do. But, like, listen. Sometimes you make bad decisions and get addicted to them, okay? Sometimes things happen, alright? I shall do much judging. Anywho, here's the Discord. It's where we hang out, do things together, like play League. Or Final Fantasy. Or whatever. It is what it is. It was meant to be one game at Christmas. Yeah, now I have nearly every Seraphine skin. So, like, yeah. That being said, there's a Discord. It's where we hang out, do things together. I will see you tomorrow on the Yogscast channel for Saturday Spookums. You better be there because it means I get to keep the slot if you are, and I like doing that. It's a fun time with my friends. I enjoy it very much. So, yeah. That being said, I'm gonna send you over to Sean. Have a great evening. Say hi, all that jazz. It looks like he's playing Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Good times. Have a good time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.